We stand at the precipice of despair, pondering the catastrophic events that led to the snap. As we unravel the epic tale of Avengers, Infinity War, we're left to wonder, how did it come to this? Let us embark on a journey, not of heroes, but of flaws and incredible determination. Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Retroactive MCU Review. I am your unsnappable, dusty host, Mr. Boring. Thanos' quest was a simple one. Restore balance to the universe by erasing half of all life. The infamous snap. With a mere snap of his fingers, Thanos, the Mad Titan, unleashed devastation on a cosmic scale. Billions of lives blinked out of existence, leaving our heroes and humanity at large in a state of unimaginable agony. The enormity of this moment cannot be understated. It's a reckoning that leaves us breathless. The Avengers posed a formidable challenge. United, they should have stand, but divided they were, and divided they fell. Torn apart by ego and ideology, allowing Thanos to exploit their weaknesses, their relentless pursuit of personal agendas, all played their part in fracturing the Avengers' unity, which ultimately led to their downfall. But how did it come to this? This is the story of will. This is the story of determination. This is the story of Thanos. Avengers Infinity War, released in 2018, is a monumental entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Directed by the Russo brothers, it is a cinematic event that brings together a vast array of superheroes to face their most menacing adversary yet, Thanos. Thanos warned us. Fine, I'll do it myself, he said. No longer relying on other beings to carry out his plan and collect the stones. Thanos takes action and goes on a journey to fulfill his quest, to fulfill his destiny. Throughout his quest, Thanos demonstrates an unwavering commitment to his twisted sense of balance and order. He believes that wiping out half of all life in the universe is a necessary and merciful act, making his pursuit of the stone all the more chilling. Thanos' single-minded determination and devastating consequences of his actions make him one of the most memorable and complex villains in cinematic history. Let the quest begin. The Power Stone. The film opens with Thanos already in possession of the Power Stone. Thanos said he had decimated Xandar to obtain it, showcasing his incredible power and brutality. So hey movie, here's a request. Show, don't tell, please. The Space Stone. Thanos and his henchmen, the Black Order, attack the refugee Asgardian ship after the events of Thor Ragnarok to retrieve the Tesseract, which houses the Space Stone. Thor gets his ass kicked. Hulk gets his ass kicked. And oh snap, Loki has the Tesseract. Loki tried to Loki Thanos, but to no avail. Loki dies. Thanos retrieves the Tesseract and extracts the Space Stone. Heimdall sends Hulk to Earth to give Doctor Strange a fair warning. Thanos is coming. Thanos is coming! The Reality Stone, stored safely with the Collector on Nowhere. Or is it? The Guardians arrived late. Thanos had already taken the Reality Stone. The Guardians' plan failed. Gamora should have gone right. Peter gets some bubbles, and Gamora is abducted by Thanos onto Vormir to find the Soul Stone, guarded by the enigmatic Red Skull. What a shocker! A really nice tie-in to Captain America, the first Avenger. To obtain the Soul Stone, Thanos must make a gut-wrenching sacrifice. A soul for a soul. Lose that which he loves. Throwing his beloved daughter, Gamora, off a cliff to her death. Soul Stone retrieved. The Time Stone. Doctor Strange has the Time Stone in the Eye of Agamotto, and he's very protective of it. After Strange saw 14,605 possibilities of possible outcomes to the conflict, he knew that they were in the end game now, and there was only one way the Avengers would eventually prevail. Tony, it was the only way. Thanos needed to win. Strange surrenders the Time Stone in exchange for mercy on Tony Stark's life. The Mind Stone is embedded in Vision's forehead. After an attempt to yank it out of his forehead by the Black Order, the climax reaches Wakanda as the battle ensues to protect Vision while Shuri attempts to safely remove the stone. Ultimately, Wanda makes the ultimate sacrifice and destroys Vision and the Mind Stone embedded in him. But Thanos arrives and uses the Time Stone cheat, turn that sumbitch sideways, and forcibly take the stone from Vision, killing him again in front of the distraught Wanda, and thus completing the Infinity Gauntlet. The Avengers were caught unprepared, split into teams, always one step behind, as Thanos enacted his plan. Team Space. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange initially team up along with Wong and Banner, and a late addition by Spider-Man to confront the Ebony Maw and Call Obsidian in New York, who are after the Time Stone. Doctor Strange and Iron Man alongside Spider-Man. This group heads to Titan. They're in space. What? To confront Thanos directly. After disposing of the Ebony Maw, alien style. On Titan, they encounter the Guardians of the Galaxy. After losing the Reality Stone on Nowhere, the group was going to Titan because Nebula said so. Team Wakanda. Captain America, Black Widow, Falcon, Vision, War Machine, Wanda, Banner, all come to Wakanda. Captain America and his team are joined by Black Panther and the Winter Soldier, Bucky, and the Wakandan forces. They are tasked with protecting Vision, who possesses the Mind Stone, while Shuri works to remove it safely. Team Thor. After being rescued by the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor realizes he needs a new weapon. A Thanos-killing kind of a weapon. With Rocket and Groot's help, they travel to Nidavellir to forge a new weapon, Stormbreaker, which he believes can defeat Thanos. These mini-teams highlight the complexity of the film's narrative and showcase how the MCU's heroes come together in different ways and locations to combat the formidable threat posed by Thanos and his quest for the Infinity Stones. But also, it leaves you wondering, what would have happened if they all had been united? Avengers Infinity War brilliantly capitalized on the excitement of seeing different MCU characters meet and interact for the first time. It was so cool to see the different groupings. These interactions contributed significantly to the film's monumental success and continue to be a highlight in the MCU's evolution. While the heroes on Titan were close to successfully removing the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos' hand, they had Thanos subdued and down for the count. However, At a pivotal moment, Peter Quill, learned that Thanos had sacrificed Gamora, his beloved, in order to obtain the Soul Stone. Overwhelmed by grief and anger, Quill lost his composure and began to attack Thanos, striking him in the face repeatedly. This emotional outburst allowed Thanos to regain his strength and thwart their attempt to take the gauntlet. Peter screwed up. Big time. Did we just lose? Yes, Peter, you did just lose. The Battle of Wakanda. The battle begins with the Black Order launching an assault on the force field protecting Wakanda. The Avengers and Wakandan forces prepare for the impending onslaught. The hero's primary objective is to keep Vision safe and prevent Thanos from acquiring the Mind Stone in a glorious, large-scale war. Captain America and Black Panther leading the charge against the Black Order and the Outriders, otherworldly creatures. Black Widow whipping some alien behind. Banner, well, he was trying to do his best, unable to transform into the Hulk. They've got issues. Scarlet Witch, showing why she's the baddest bitch on the battlefield. Thor's dramatic entrance, conjuring lightning with Stormbreaker. Bring me Thanos, he said. One of the best entrances ever. This is the ultimate version of Thor. The battle reaches its climax when Thanos, having acquired 5 of the Infinity Stones, arrives in Wakanda. He easily overpowers the heroes, and despite a valiant effort by Wanda, he successfully completes the Infinity Gauntlet. In a heart-wrenching moment, he snaps his fingers, causing half of all life in the universe, including several of our beloved heroes, to disintegrate into dust. Thor should have gone for the head. The shock and silence after the snap, where we, the audience, realize all bets are off. Our Avengers got dusted. Oh no, Bucky, not T'Challa. Sam, where you at? The Guardians, no! Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Even Spider-Man, boom, dusted! How do we come back from this? In some ways, I don't think the MCU has yet to fully bounce back from that moment. The Russo brothers are masters of their domain. Avengers Infinity War was an unparalleled box office juggernaut, grossing over $2.04 billion worldwide. It became one of the highest grossing films of all time, a testament to the immense popularity of the MCU and the anticipation built over a decade of interconnected storytelling. Its success solidified the MCU's dominance in the global film market. Avengers Infinity War is a remarkable achievement in cinematic storytelling. It juggles an extensive ensemble cast, multiple plot threads, and high-stakes action sequences with impressive finesse. The film masterfully blends humor, heart, and genuine emotional weight, making it a truly epic cinematic experience. The portrayal of Thanos as a complex and morally driven antagonist sets a new standard for superhero movie villains. The visual effects are outstanding, creating breathtaking cosmic landscapes and battles. Thanos believes that his actions, no matter how ruthless, are intended to bring balance to the universe. And now he can finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. Always count on Nick Fury to have a plan. Witnessing the chaos as cars crash and people vanish, as Maria Hill disintegrates, Nick Fury quickly realizes the dire situation. He rushes to an advanced pager-like device and sends out a distress signal just before he, 2 disintegrates into dust. Now who could that be? Avengers Infinity War is more than just a superhero movie. It's an event. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined what was possible in the genre. Its griping narrative, iconic characters, and jaw-dropping visuals make it a landmark film in the MCU and in cinematic history. With its box office success and lasting impact on the MCU, Infinity War will be remembered as a monumental moment where the heroes lost, but we won. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for sticking around. Infinity War, right? What a movie! Remember that Thanos demands you like this video, share your comments down below, and subscribe to Mr. Boring, because life is beautiful. And I truly appreciate all the support. And as always, you can check out some more boring videos right now. Thank you.